Alright, what's up, guys? This is 301 Podcast. I'm Bryce Davis. That's Garrett Campbell.
What's up?
And this is our very special guest, Anna Ostrander.
Hello, hello.
And today, with Anna being our special guest, we let her pick the film, and boy, did she fucking pick a good one. She picked the Spanish film by, Ernesto Casablanca?
Something like that. Eduardo Casablanca.
Eduardo Casablanca. Called Casanova. That's what, it's like
yeah,
Eduardo Casanova.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Pretty fucking cool name.
His film Pieles, also known as Skins, and fortunately, me and Anna had seen it before, and Garrett had not, and he was in no way fucking prepared.
I'm still in shock. Like, hardcore still in shock. I can't formulate sentences, and it's not the alcohol, it's the shock.
What was it? Was it just the butt naked fat grandma right off the start?
I think it was a little bit of everything. the fat naked grandma didn't help. The blind 11-year-old prostitute didn't fucking help. Oh,
Yeah,
butthole mouth definitely didn't help.
Yeah, the fact that the film started off with a big fat pimp grandmother displaying her book of names of child prostitutes,
Yep.
and while giving a monologue that in essence was people who are born into prostitution don't matter, and
Yep.
that's just right off the bat, first 5 minutes, that's the incredible monologue you get.
She dropped the Stacy Glow reference. She said they are born to suffer, so they will be made to suffer.
I really wish there was any semblance of fucking reason that grandma was butt naked.
Yeah.
In every scene she was in?
No reason for it. Just shock value.
Just
This man loved his oddly horny scenes that made me the most uncomfortable. And he also loved to put characters right smack dab in the middle of the screen or have symmetry between his characters. It was actually pretty good. I appreciated that aspect of the film.
I just want to throw in we have to call the fat Mexican grandma abuela from now on.
abuela.
That bitch abuela.
Nudie abuela.
Nudie abuela. I fuck with it.
Well, the horrendous subject matter that we were dealing with at the start did lead into probably one of the only like great shots of the film when it was she got the diamond eyes.
Yep.
And it was like that spin. That was
Yep,
the
that was pretty
gradual
cool.
lapse in time.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was cool, but oh man,
He spent the money on 2 pink diamonds before he even met the 11-year-old child that was blind. So that was a commitment, first off.
Yes, it was.
I mean, a commitment to the worst fucking most
He saw
despicable act.
He saw her photo and said, "Fuck, that's a thick 11-year-old."
Oh, jeez. I mean, that is the essence. That is the scene that you get at the start.
Yes, it is.
I mean, he gave her mad confidence because the next scene, she's all in diamonds, dressed in a beautiful dress with curls. So, I mean, the confidence was there.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't.
She's not afraid to fuck after that.
She had eyes.
Yep.
And I guess that scene does kind of prove Abuela's point, I guess, that since the person didn't know anything else, they didn't know that they were suffering. That definitely was what the movie was telling us, for sure.
I'm just really glad that the only time we saw her naked was after she was an adult, because I would have screamed cried if I had to go report myself to the FBI.
Yeah, every person who's ever seen that movie just has to go to jail. There's somebody watching. Your FBI agent on your phone is waiting for you to click on that fucking movie.
Yep. Hi, Hendrix.
So I guess so backtrack a little bit. The film we watched, it's an anthology movie along the lines of like Pulp Fiction, where a bunch of stories that kind of touch each other, kind of intermingle, are just played in a very back and forth, non-chronological, confusing order.
Yeah.
So
it was done really well, I think.
So, however, I've heard other podcasts talk about Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it the same way. So let's skip past Eyes Girl and come back to that. We'll go straight into Christian.
Oh, poor Christian. That was the one that actually made me upset. The rest of them just made me uncomfortable.
Basically, he had body identity disorder and didn't think he needed legs, and that was his whole problem, and he had a horrendous, very sadly abusive mother.
Very abusive.
And something I noticed throughout, I'm sure it's part of the director's point, I guess, was that none of the like non-deformed people throughout the whole movie acted normal at all. It's like all the deformed people were the normal, like acted normal, and then everybody else was just batshit fucking crazy, except for that social worker lady. That was the only good person in the whole fucking movie.
She was Gregnant.
She was Gregante.
And got punched in the stomach by the best Mexican mom.
Yes.
She was
That's
not nice to
fucked.
anybody, and most certainly not Christian. When he dies, and the dad's like, oh, I knew he liked mermaids. I followed him on Facebook. And she's like, you didn't see me on Facebook? He's like, nah, bitch, fuck no. You're fucking old as fuck.
Fuck you, bitch. You're not my 17-year-old son.
Oh, God.
That man is a pedophile.
No, dude, when he fucking got all upset and nay-nayed himself with a car, well, I guess made someone else nay-nay him.
Yep. Ugh, that shit hurted. And I saw it coming as soon as he started running by the store that the woman in the car passed earlier.
Every every shot that, especially when it was Christian's story, like everything was like filmed awesome and beautiful, and the music was perfect.
Yep. And
But
everything was
every
super
single time something was fucking horrendous happening, it was playing it like it was like a grand, beautiful scene in an opera. Like it was like amazing music and perfect color grading.
I don't remember what operatic song that is, but it's a real famous one. It plays every single time he's involved.
Yeah.
Why did it have to be Butthole Mouth that hits him? It's like your life wasn't hard enough already.
Yeah, that
And then
definitely was not.
Then she just hits and runs and doesn't even get caught. She could be in jail right now, for all we know.
Okay, definitely. Okay, we're gonna skip to
Murdered
what
his ass.
I think is the most stupid, pointless fucking storyline in the movie. It's like, so this movie's definitely not funny, and is not portrayed in any way as funny.
This movie made me upset to the very core.
Except for a lot of the scenes with the girl who's, I haven't said this yet, but there is a girl whose body disorder is that her butthole and her mouth are swapped.
And there's hair around the butthole. It's pretty sick, honestly.
Yeah, it's a really intense butthole mouth. It is gruesome.
I like the artistic direction they took to accurately portray butthole hair.
Yeah, I like the
prosthetic
butthole.
It's
the
pretty
mouth
sick.
on the butthole had purple lipstick on, so let's just throw that in there.
How the fuck she put perfect lipstick on her butthole?
On her butthole without it sweating.
A lot of practice.
How would it not rub off?
Shout
A
out
lot
to
of
Jeffree
practice.
Star.
Jeffree Star's lipstick
Jeffree Star's lipstick.
stays on no matter what.
I just really appreciate how much use of the color purple there was in this movie. It was everywhere.
Absolutely, especially like
really
at the
pretty.
end.
I thought that was beautiful how
Yeah.
artsy the color scheme went.
Yeah.
With, like,
It was all
every move.
color grading was always really bright
Yeah.
and awesome. There was never in such a dark tonal movie. Everything was always bright and beautiful and pretty.
Reminded me of the stylization that you see in Wes Anderson movies, like Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah,
and stuff
a
like
lot.
that.
Grand Budapest Hotel, I could definitely see
Yeah.
that. It's always bright.
Love that movie.
Everything-
What's weird though is everyone that was partially normal, like Butthole Mouth's dad and the therapist, they weren't wearing purple.
Mm-mm.
No, yeah, Dad had like blue on.
Yeah, he
and
was
then the
wearing
lady
blue
was
and
just
white.
like in a,
She was
like
like in a
The
brown
pedophile
shoes,
also wasn't wearing purple, so I don't know where he got.
Pedophile
How
was
he got
wearing
off.
old ass man clothes.
even when he was a young kid.
Yep.
But no, so to go back to the stupid fucking butt girl story. So that is what in my notes it says.
Butt girl.
Butt girl. Okay, so see, everything else I'll be kind of nice talking about it because it's a horrible subject to talk about.
Yeah, it's
right?
really
But,
heavy.
Okay, so what pissed me off is that all the other deformities, or whatever, I guess that's the right way to say it, deformities that people have in the movie are absolutely something that could happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like the kid who wants to cut his legs off.
Yeah,
that
or
kind of,
like the disfigured face people.
yeah, the
Yeah.
one guy was burned when
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
a
a burn
kid.
victim.
The girl had a messed up face.
Yeah.
Is that and then the girl just didn't have eyes.
Yeah,
sure,
one without
whatever.
eyes, sure,
But
why not? There's a kid
the
born
butthole
without
girl,
a nose.
for some reason, like that is in no way possible.
Yeah, fuck
even
no.
remotely at all. That doesn't
No.
even make the tiniest bit of sense.
And you want to laugh, but it's so sad. It's not even almost not even funny.
But they're
It's not funny. It made me so upset.
no, but if you try and tell me it's not funny, that storyline is the only storyline that definitely had shit played for laughs. Like, why was it written that she goes to a restaurant to eat like the simplest thing that she could eat at home with a fucking funnel?
She wanted to socialize. She wanted to get out. And
See, that makes sense. You could go like, she could go out and like go to the mall or like just go like do something that doesn't involve like the one thing she shouldn't do in public is eat with her asshole, well, with
her mouth,
with her butt mouth.
Her butt mouth,
with her butt mouth with a funnel.
Her actual south mouth.
Shout out to Workaholic South Mouth.
Put this in your south mouth.
No. Our birthday cake. Could we just say that was purple water? So I wonder what that tasted like.
That was weird.
Probably
Yeah.
sweet.
If you try and tell me that birthday scene was not played for laughs.
Oh my fucking god.
She blows out the candles with her fucking butthole out, and it is the most cartoonish, huge when she does it. That is definitely supposed to be funny. And why the fuck is that scene funny if nothing in the rest of the movie is played for laughs at all?
When that scene came in, my jaw dropped, and I was not able to recover from it for like a minute straight. I was just sitting. You can't see what I'm doing, but I was sitting with my jaw agape, just dead staring at the TV for a solid
arms
minute.
sunk, couldn't even drink a Smirnoff Ice in a can.
I couldn't even put on my defensive stance. I couldn't fucking do it.
Oh,
Knowing that I picked this movie kind of makes me realize how fucked up my brain was.
It was a very good choice.
So,
for sure.
The real problem, though, what the fuck was the deal with those hooligans' haircuts, though? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, for fucking real. They just had bangs.
Punk ass bitches.
That was it.
They look dumb as shit.
Yeah. They're like fucking morons.
Is there people like that in España? I don't think so.
And in comes the rape scene.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's give you the quirkiest two hooligans ever to commit the most vile act of this movie that you see. There is definitely worse shit, but you don't see anything but...
The sad part is they tried and they failed. They came back and tried again. They succeeded.
And then she bit that dude's dick off with her butt.
Why wasn't there any blood?
Where?
At the crime scene.
It just cut off before you.
What are you just gonna find? Just a dick?
No,
a bloody
I'd
dick
expect
on the
it to be
floor?
like, blood on her pants or something like that, because a dick's got a lot of fucking blood in it.
Oh yeah, he's spraying blood for
Yeah.
sure. He
Why
would have had to
wasn't-
run away. There'd be blood everywhere.
Yeah, why wasn't there any?
I mean,
Why
she
was her
committed a hit
butthole
run.
and her mouth different places?
Yeah.
She somehow got away with a hit and run, so she definitely got away with murder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what
She
brought
cleaned it all up, wiped her butthole mouth off, used her wipes. She had a whole backpack full of supplies. So there was definitely wipes in there.
Yeah, you make a point, because why the fuck was it her that ran Christian over? There wasn't any character development for her or anything. That was a bad moment. Like, that literally could have been anybody else.
Yeah, already crying. Cut someone's legs off.
I guess the point is that since she was like freaking, it made sense because she was freaking out and crying.
Yeah.
So she couldn't like swerve out of the way. She just accidentally, like, I guess.
Plus, it was at night, so how are you supposed to see some poor kid's legs in the road?
That smile he gives her whenever she runs him over there.
He's just full on.
It's haunting. He's so stoked.
He is full on busting nut.
Oh, absolutely.
All he's ever wanted does not have legs. She obliterated his legs. So the last thing he was doing, shooting ropes.
I'm sure the reason she left was because he said, "Go."
Yeah, he just.
Oh
said,
yeah. I full on expected him to just like mouth the words "thank you."
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I could swear that was about to fucking happen.
That was
Okay.
like badass.
So we can move on. So the very small woman.
Yeah.
So she was playing Pinkie Bear. That doesn't even remotely 1% that whole storyline make any sense because she wears a suit.
And it's an animated show.
And it's an animated show with just clips. Why the fuck does it matter who's under it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Why is she a superstar? Like,
it doesn't.
Yeah, I wanted to tell that guy, why don't you hop in the fucking suit? And
Yeah,
then
for
you
real.
all they have to do is get somebody the same height.
Or just film from the waist up.
But I mean, like, it's her arms are short and shit.
For
So
all
you have to have like
That's
you could literally get somebody like another little person.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
a kid.
Absolutely. You could definitely go get a kid and
Yeah,
throw
you
that
just
shit
pay a
in
kid.
there.
Kids can be actors. Pay a kid to do it.
Yeah.
Why was it such a big deal that she had to do it? Like, all the record executives were like, oh, she has to fucking be here tomorrow. I'm going to kill your ass. And it's like, why? Just fucking find a little kid. Do you have a son? Put your son in the suit. Put him up there.
Yeah, exactly. Kid can't act, though. Only a full-grown person can act.
That, dang.
You better make her ass dance or you're
That-
fired.
Yeah. Good quote.
So, was her whole story just so that guy fell out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Pretty much.
hers, I mean, she just had a kid.
Yeah. The only time you see her, like the only time any part of her story interacts with any of the other stories is when she has the dude jump out the window and then she's giving birth at the end and then the dude's getting
I wish it would have
Gile's
shown
getting
the
his
child.
plastics.
Well, yeah.
At least, just to
Yeah.
let us know that it was like safe.
But then they would have just had to make like a horrendous like CGI thing,
Like baby with
It
tiny
would have been
little
funny if
limbs.
she had the baby and then it came out as a little pink bear.
oh my god, that would have
That
been the
would've been-
best symbolism
So
ever.
fucking awesome.
That would have made the story make sense.
Yeah, that would have made her character or her story arc.
would have ended.
Yeah. it
But
would've-
like the only person who's
would've made it
ended
okay.
is like literally like Gile
Yeah.
and the girl with the glass, with the eyes.
Yeah. The diamond eyes.
Definitely not the chick with the morphed face, because everybody else had like a full arc of her story.
Yeah.
Like the butthole girl found.
Yeah,
the
she found
love,
true love.
but the
I
girl.
don't think we told them who Gile was.
Oh yeah, well
He's
that's
the modern day Freddy Krueger douchebag.
yeah,
He's a douchebag.
He's a fucking asshole.
He
He's
is.
a piece of shit.
He was the rudest guy in the whole movie for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not eating this
absolutely.
shitty ass food either.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
Peace out.
fucked.
So
You don't care about my Wi-Fi or my data? Fuck you, bitch.
to give it some background, so this little story was a girl with a deformed face.
Yep. She
Had
had
a-
like melty face.
had
like
a-
you melted at
balloons
G.I.
in
Joe
her
with a
face.
magnifying glass.
Had a normal person boyfriend
Yeah.
who was like sexually obsessed with her.
Ernesto.
And she was in love with a dude who was like had Freddy Krueger skin.
yeah,
and,
he's all fuckered.
The dude, shout out to that scene when that dude just cranking one in his bedroom.
Yeah,
and
his
his mom
mom
walks in.
in.
How fuck? I could hear the door open.
Oh,
He
yeah.
He's just beating
You're
so hard.
in the moment.
If I'm cranking one out, if I so much as hear my dog walk upstairs, I'm fucking.
You hear a
I'm-
creak
I'm
in the
putting
house,
pause.
and you somehow are fully clothed in a suit.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
like, fuck no. I'm not gonna let my mom come in. I'm not gonna run at my mom when she falls down with my
With
ding
my
dong.
hard dick out. Yeah, that was fucking badass.
Took him a little bit long to pull his
many-
pants up too.
There was so much
Oh,
hard
shit.
cock in this movie.
Yeah, how many penises? Did we see 3 penises?
Let's see. You see Christian's hard cock.
Yeah.
You see Ernesto's hard cock.
I think that's all the penises.
I think that's it.
That's all the
I
penises.
mean, we saw a lot of titties too.
You saw a lot of
We
fucking
saw
tits, bro.
Waitress titties. We saw blind girl titties. We
And you saw old woman
deformed
titties.
Woman titties and old woman titties.
Yeah,
But
it's
4
fucked
pairs.
up. 4 pair titty. That's 8 whole titties.
4 pair titty.
I do like that storyline though of Guille and
Yeah.
because I love the
That she at least had redemption at the end.
telling the story from like finally seeing it from like a deformed person's point of view.
Yeah.
How people judge her negatively.
Yeah.
And think she's just like a lesser person. But it's still just as bad because that dude thought she was so much better because she
Yeah.
looks. He was like loved how she looked.
Yeah, he kept telling her, "Man, I like you so much more than normal girls."
Yeah, she's
Like,
like,
what a fucking piece
it's
of
so
shit.
fucked up. But what the fuck was their food? Is that some Spanish shit?
It was eggs and French fries. I was so
And
fucking
an
mad.
uncut baguette,
Ugh.
No butter.
no butter,
An uncut. All right.
not even a bread knife.
To give it to Gila, it was shitty ass food.
That was
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't even
That's
see
some-
what she made for breakfast, but it had to suck because she
Oh,
made
yeah.
French fries and fried eggs, and that was bullshit.
What a fucking dumb bitch.
But I couldn't really understand. So when I was showing pictures in Gile's house, did Gile used to be beautiful and got burned?
See, that's what I was thinking.
yeah,
but
he
it-
was hinting at that.
You wouldn't fucking know because
No.
like nobody's backstory is
No.
even for 1 second told at all. You don't know anything except for what that person is feeling that day.
Yep.
But and then her fucking the chick with the lumpy face.
She had melty
When
face.
she
Anna.
her big amazing character ending is that she just deletes the 2 dudes' numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, Gile is sleeping in her house. So where's she gonna go after that? And also, like, everybody else had like kind of like their problem, like their physical problems, kind of had an ending. Kind of had
like there was something that fixed it or complemented it or made their life more comfortable.
The butthole girl found the weird sexual deviant.
Yeah, butt girl found sex man.
Actually, saved his life because he was about to jump off a bridge and her phone rang.
True.
Saved his life.
Yeah, that's pretty good of her. Pretty noble.
Yeah, she was asleep, but still.
She was just sleeping it off. But
sleepy ass bitch.
Ogile gets prettified, becomes beautiful.
Yep.
That was actually some good ass surgery. It just says for a second, but damn.
Yeah,
I bet you that's just what that guy actually looks like.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
They like made him Freddy Krueger.
Wait, they didn't hire a butthole girl to play the butthole mouth girl?
Sadly, no. I do believe the little person was probably a little person.
She wasn't CGI'd?
No, that was a little person.
Tonight I'm researching the actress that played Butthole Mouth to see what the fuck.
I cannot get over the kissing scene between Sex Man and Butthole Girl.
Sex Man?
He is just straight up in broad daylight in public, fucking eating ass, just straight up. Face to face, tongue to butt.
He is tongue punching that woman's fart box so fucking hard. His tongue goes halfway inside of her butt.
He might be able to teach us a little something.
I was appalled.
Yeah, I mean, he'd actually have like advanced practice in eating ass. He probably could teach like an ass eating class.
I'd go.
Eatass.com.
Oh god.
Do not Google that.
Yeah, that I'm sure that exists already. But and then so the Pinkie Bear girl, the little person, she finally has her kid. Awesome.
Yep. Badass.
She made it away from her shitty boss who got nay-nayed.
He fucking nay-nay moded himself.
Christian doesn't get shit. He gets dead.
Yeah, he gets fucking in the ground.
I guess he didn't have legs for the last second of his life, so that's a redemption arc. For some reason, it showed him as a fucking sexy mermaid.
Yeah, showed his
Raining
corpse.
Fish.
Yeah.
Raining fish all over his dead corpse body with a mermaid. That was beautiful.
Showed his corpse eyes open and he goes, ah. It was like Pete in that fucking TikTok that he made.
Make a really good live wallpaper.
When it showed,
that'd be cool.
When it showed that he was only obsessed with mermaids because it was his dad's fucking tattoo.
His pedophile dad had a tattoo.
Yeah, fuck his. No, I'm not sad anymore. Fuck his stupid dad.
Yeah, he
his
fucked
dad
an
deserves
11-year-old.
To cry. Piece of shit.
I wish at least he would have known his dad was a pedophile before he died, so that he would have understood why he left.
His dad instead of loving his dad at the end.
That was pretty sad.
Shout out to the little person waitress girl.
Yeah.
Who, when the girl was like, somebody stole my eyes. She's like, you're being a real pain in my pussy.
Yeah. That was fucking
That was great.
Best line of the movie was, you're being a pain in my pussy.
So, going back to the very opening scene, it took everything in my fucking power not to go, goddamn, that grandma's thick as fuck. Because she had some fucking cake on her, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you right now.
And she was tan.
She also had pink bush. That was badass.
She did?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't see
I
bush.
didn't look at her bush.
I'm colorblind though, so my eyes are stupid.
Yeah, she had pink bush.
I can't see the color of your bush.
You got a bush? Too bad, can't see it.
Grandma bush?
Hey man, do the carpets match the drapes? I have no fucking idea.
Abuela's pink bush.
Oh, do not Google that one. Fuck.
Too late, brother.
Okay, so now is the real portion of the show.
Oh yeah.
If you had to pick one of the deformities in the film to have, which one and why?
To have what?
You right now, you become that, you have that deformity now.
I'm gonna go butthole mouth. Cause I could, if I get upset, I could just spray shit on people.
How the fuck are you gonna eat Whataburger with your asshole?
Ever heard of a blender, motherfucker?
Well, you still have a mouth, you just have to like squat on the burg.
Oh, dude, I'll fucking full on pull down my pants
she
and
has
just
lips.
sit on a burgie's face.
It had teeth because she bit off
she
her
bit a
rapist
motherfucker's
dick. Yeah.
off. No, I'll just cut it into manageable bites, stick it up my fucking ass.
Power to you, brother. Well,
That's that would be mine because that'd be fucking funny. I'd dye my butthole pubes. Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Oh hell yeah, rainbow.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be badass.
Rainbow mouth pubes?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, they make anal bleach. The best time to use it would be on your mouth.
On your mouth butt, for
Yeah.
sure.
Fuck.
So, babe, which deformity would you choose?
Well, I really like the water, so I'm gonna pick mermaid legs.
You just want to not have legs?
I could do a lot without legs.
I just be a little person.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking badass.
I'm
That's
imagining you as a little person right now, Bryce. It's the funniest shit I've ever imagined.
I just get like 20% meaner.
Yeah. You just go constantly.
Fuck you, pussy.
You'd be like the fucking mean ass leprechaun in movie 43.
Hey.
Oh no, Bryce! There's a leprechaun in our house. Oh shit! It's you.
The leprechaun in our house. Where you at? I'll beat his ass. Hey, I saw an interview with Wee Man from Jackass, and it is confirmed that little persons actually have more alcohol tolerance than normal sized people.
You
fucking
could
wild. They're fucking wild. That's why.
double fist Soko and be double
Oh my
Soko
god,
Bryce.
how fucking badass would it be if I could beer bong a bottle of Soko as a little person?
Soko little man, Bryce.
I could already drink a whole fucking bunch of Soko if my tolerance leveled up.
They have
Fuck.
the same. They have the same liver as normal people. That's why their body shape's so weird. It's all liver.
Fuck. It's a lot of liver.
Liver and kidneys.
Do they have the same
Wait,
size
what does
liver?
it go through?
So their liver's like half the size of their brain.
That man's
They're
got
creeps.
liver
That
brain.
is an incredible liver. He's got super liver.
I'm also not racist because I said Mexican a lot of times, and I don't hate little people. They just freak me out. Let's just clear that up. Let's just clear that up. I am kind.
Hey, Chance has said the N-word on this podcast so many times. It's okay. Chance is black. It's fine.
That's fine.
He can say it if he wants.
Shut up, Chance.
I love you, Chance.
Love you, Chance.
You were so fucking drunk last night when Bryce full skull speared you. It was badass.
I'm gonna become a professional wrestler in the first video. Somebody taking the full skull spear.
Yep.
It's Chance Padilla.
Yep.
Taking it real bad, bumping hard, like he's fucking. What's the little person on Lucha Underground?
Oh, I don't remember the name. All I remember is Pee Nella and
Pee Nella's the
And-
fucking man.
what was her name? Sexy Star.
Sexy Star.
She's my favorite.
Love Pee Nella.
Sexy, 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 sexy. I like that that's her nickname.
Mascarita Escuela? I think that's his
I don't
name.
think it's Escuela.
But it's Mascarita. That's his
Yeah.
first name because it's like
It's
little-
like masked
It's just
something or
little
other.
mask. Mascarita.
Oh,
But,
okay, yeah.
No, he is.
He's
sick.
the fucking man for real.
But no, Chance took that hit like a fucking normal sized luchador was hitting Mascarita.
Yep. Yep.
Shout out to Lucha Underground, been non-stop watching.
It's pretty fucking good.
Shit's awesome. Pee Nella is the coolest fucking wrestler of all
He's
time.
my favorite wrestler. Motherfucker came out there in like a dancer's dress and had glitter all over his face.
Had a women
so fucking cool.
like a women's cut leotard. Like
Yeah.
that shit's awesome.
It was
And
real
he's
fucking
huge.
cool. He's
He's
gigantic.
6'3". He's a fucking big old
I
guy.
love him.
So, all right, guys. So, 1 to 10. 1 being The Room, 10 being Mystic River. What do you rate this film?
Hard 7.
Damn.
I really like this movie. I weirdly like this movie. I'm gonna give it a hard 7.
I don't blame you. I definitely can understand
It's a lot of
why
stuff
you like
I've never
it.
seen
It's
before.
a good. It was filmed really well.
It was beautiful, perfectly scored.
The soundtrack is really wonderful.
Some intense
calm,
fucking
colors are
subject
wonderful.
matter.
Yeah.
And you kind of connect to the characters. So you like feel
Oh,
for
yeah.
them by the end.
For sure.
There's at least out of the like 6 stories, there's at least 3 people you're like really invested with.
Oh yeah.
The butthole girl, that
Yeah.
story absolutely falls flat. The sex pervert, I don't give a fuck about him.
Mm-mm.
Fuck that whole story.
Christian. Yeah. I feel
Christian, yeah, I felt bad for him.
As much of a douchebag as Gila is, his
Yeah.
surgery,
Now
I mean,
he's,
I'm
now
happy
he's
for
beautiful,
him.
man.
Now he's
He's gonna be even more of a prick.
Now he can go slay fucking non-deformed puss.
You'd
That
be-
sex scene with him was so fucking uncomfortable.
That was very jarring because you hadn't seen either of those characters yet.
No.
That's your introduction.
And the music.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was just full on operatic singing.
I'm gonna give this movie 4 out of 10.
Damn.
Only reason why it's so low is because of how fucking shocking it was to me. Because I was not mentally prepared for this in any way, shape, or form. When Bryce told me we were watching a movie called Skins, I assumed it was going to be like a dopey comedy. But I was very wrong.
All Garrett knew was that it was in Spanish.
Yep.
And he saw the cover. One of the many covers.
As soon as I saw,
really give it away.
As soon as I saw Butthole Mouth Girl, I was like, fuck, what am I getting myself into? But yeah, the score was good. It was filmed really, really well. I really like the use of colors. I really like the use of symmetry. And then there was a little bit of symbolism that I caught towards the very beginning where Butthole Mouth Girl was going through her little like diary that had photos of her with cut out mouths on it.
Yeah.
And the first photo had her with diamonds in her eyes. I thought that was a neat little throwback.
A little tie into the other
so
story.
that was pretty cool.
So 4 out of 10. That's okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be honest. This is my second time seeing it. I'm gonna give it just a solid 6. Like the music, absolutely. The whole score was done perfectly. The color grading and shot choices throughout. It was very, very, very well done.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I think there were definite storylines in this movie that did not in any way need to be in this movie. I think that with the movie only being an hour and 10 minutes, I think there's probably other ones that were cut.
Oh, yeah.
And I think maybe the butthole one should have been cut or changed to something else. And I think that upon watching it again, it definitely, there's really harsh subject matter. And normally that's not a bad thing, but the amount of harsh things that happen, it's kind of like trying to watch American Horror Story Season 2, Asylum. Like, they just kind of throw, like, every fucked up thing that could possibly happen to somebody.
Yeah.
Is just all in the same thing. So it does, it's kind of relentless. Like, things just get worse and worse and worse, and then you don't get any reprieve until the last, like, 7 minutes.
And
everything comes back to fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like anything's, like, you know, super good. It's just everything's kind of back to how it was when the movie started.
So I guess 6 out of 10. I think the movie was very well made, but the story was harsh enough to lose some points for me.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I agree.
All right, everybody. Thanks. This was 301 Podcast with Bryce Davis, Garrett Campbell,
and Anna O.
Anna O. Fuck pimp grandmas and pussy ass pedophiles.